good evening, and welcome to a brand new vlog series. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sam. I go by Tico Stitch online, and today, well, not today actually, tomorrow, I am heading to Disneyland Paris for a few days with a couple of my friends. So I'm going to take you along for the journey with me. Today is the 5th of June. I've been back from Florida for about a week, just over a week. And yeah, I'm going to Disneyland Paris tomorrow. So my friends and I have been planning this for a little while. You will know one of them, hopefully you will anyway. My friend Joe, who I went to Florida with last year, he's going to be there. If you haven't gone and watched that vlog series yet, that's a very, very fun one. So please do, because we really enjoyed making it, and I really hope you do enjoy watching it as well. But yeah, January 2024, Joe and I went to Florida, and we've been itching to go back to Disney again at some point. So it came up as a conversation with our other friend Luke, who's wanted to go with us for a while. So we booked a quick trip to Disneyland Paris. So we all come from different parts of the UK. I'm from Norfolk, Joe's from down south, Luke's from over the sort of, I think counts as northwest. But anyway, so we're all getting there separately. Like I say, I'm going tomorrow. We're all going tomorrow. In the morning, I am flying from Norwich Airport. I'm getting a layover flight from Norwich to Amsterdam to Paris. I leave at 6 in the morning, so it's going to be an early one. Dad is taking me to the airport at 4 to get there for 5 to fly at 6. So, yeah, early flight. I've got a hair in my mouth. This is the problem when you have 3 dogs. Sorry. I'm very excited about this trip. A little bit nervous again, because the last time I did this trip, this exact trip, going from Norwich to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Paris, our bags didn't make it through the stop off. So our flight from Norwich was delayed slightly. We arrived in Amsterdam, had to run to the second gate to get our flight to Paris. When we got to Paris, one of our 4 bags had arrived, and it wouldn't have been a problem. The only thing was, so the flight was basically fully booked. So they booked all of our luggage on as hold luggage. It had to be all checked in. So it was meant to be 1 bag of hold luggage and 3 bags of carry-on. But it all went in the hold, and only 1 bag made it through the other end. And I think that was the original hold luggage bag. So keeping my fingers crossed that's not going to happen again. It's just me flying this time. Joe is, sorry, all 3 of us are flying, which is flying separately. So I'm the only one going from Norwich this time. So yeah, a little bit nervous, but fingers crossed it should be fine. The flight from Norwich is with KLM. It's just standard economy. The flight from Amsterdam to Paris is with Air France, who the whole thing was actually booked through. Sorry, all the flights were booked through. So yeah, keeping my fingers crossed that no delays are going to happen. Everything's going to make it there fine. I am taking, well, I have a nice big new Loungefly that I got from Get Ready Comics. Not sponsored, but they're a good company, so good place to get Loungefly. I literally ordered that, arrived earlier this week. And then I'm also taking this. This is my normal carry-on, so that's coming with me. And this should, in theory, be small enough to count as a small bag. So I have checked. I am allowed both of them. They both do just about fit in within the regulations, so but it should be fine. So yeah, it's going to be a very early start in the morning. I'm going to get that over to Amsterdam to Paris. What else do I want to go through? So, sorry, when we arrive, Joe is arriving in Paris first. He arrives at about 9:30, I think. My flight lands in Paris at 10 to 11. So Joe is going to stay at the airport, wait for me, and then we're going to get the train together to Marne-la-Vallée. I never know how to pronounce that. Apologies if you're French. My French is awful. So we're going to get the train over to Disneyland Paris. Um, Luke is arriving a bit later, so Joe and I are going to get stuff checked into the hotel. We probably can't check in that early, but we'll leave our baggage there and we'll head into the parks. Luke should be arriving around 4 o'clock, I believe. We're staying in the Hotel New York Art of Marvel. Again, I cannot wait for this. It is a beautiful hotel. As you may have seen on my last Paris trip, I stayed there with my family, and we had a wonderful time. It is a really lovely hotel. The pool is closed, so we won't be using the pool this time, but we said we might go to Santa Fe or Hotel Cheyenne or somewhere like that to use the pool if need be. But yeah, we are staying there. Luke is arriving later. We have, I believe, 3 restaurants booked. On the first day, tomorrow, when we arrive there, should literally be just after Luke arrives, we will be going to Walt's, which will be my first time there. It is an expensive restaurant, I am aware of that. I don't know how much it is, I just know it's expensive. So that's going to be our first meal of the trip. We're going to try to get to the new Star Wars lounge that has just opened. It's a seasonal lounge in Discoveryland. And it's right next to Star Tours, where the X-Wing is outside Star Tours. It's literally underneath that. You sit underneath the X-Wing. It looks very cool. They have the BDX droids from California, and I don't think they ever appeared in Florida, actually. But they're going to be there, so I think there's a chance you can see them, so I'm really excited for doing that. Again, it's expensive, but it's Disney. That's what you expect. So we're going to hopefully do that. I'd quite like to do that the first night, see if we can see the fireworks from it, but we'll see what happens. On the second day, we have... let me just check this. So on the second day, we have Pim Kitchen booked for lunchtime. So we'll be going and doing that. I have eaten there before, as has Joe. Luke hasn't been to Disneyland in a very long time, so a lot of stuff is going to be new for him. But we all love Marvel. We're all big nerds, and yeah, I mean, big nerds. So we're all going to enjoy that a lot. I know it. And then on Sunday, we are going to, on the last day, we're going to Captain Jack's for, again, lunch, and we are then leaving that afternoon. So we've got 3 restaurants booked for 3 days in the park, basically, or technically like 2 days, 1 day and 2 halves, but you know, it is a very short trip. It's not the cheapest trip, but it hasn't been overly expensive. But in order to do the Hotel New York, we wanted to do this, so it's going to be a very fun trip. I'm looking forward to it a lot. It is currently 9:15, so I need to go to bed soon. That feels weird to say because it's quite early still. However, I have to be up at like 3 in the morning, so going to bed soon. I have just finished packing. The only things I've got left to do are pack my phone charger, which is on the floor down there, which I need overnight. And that's pretty much it. So lots to do tomorrow, but it's going to be good. So I will see you in the morning. Hello, good morning, and welcome back. The time is currently about 10 to 4, so it's early. The sun is not quite yet up, but I am dressed, I'm ready, I finished packing, and I'm going to go down, have a quick cuddle with the dogs, grab some food, and then I'm going to be making my way over to the airport. So today's the day. I'm there. Hello. Oh, hello, puppy. You're a good boy. Yes, I know you like the camera, don't you? Where's Katie? Katie, come on. Come on. Here he is. No, you can't have the camera either. Hello, Mara. Hello, babies. No fan. Don't lick the camera. There we go. Wait. 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 Good boy. Go. Wait. Wait. Good girl. Wait. Wait. Good boy. There we go. And I'm willing to bet Kate's already finished. Yep. Kate, you eat that way too fast. Because you're a good boy. And then Mara's run off somewhere for hers. There she is. Dad just dropped me off at the airport. Just gonna walk around. Sorry, I've not really done this walk before, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, but I can see the airport at least. It's a very small one. You can just about see it. It's a very long building over there, through the trees. I think it's around this way. I think there's a walk path up through the, hold on, this is very loud. There's a walk path up through the car park. That's what I was looking for. Not long to go. It has literally just gone 5 o'clock, so we have, or I have, there's no one with me again. I'm going to have to get used to saying I have for a little bit and then switch to we have. So I have about an hour, it's just gone 5 until my flight. So it's only about 45 minutes from Norwich to Amsterdam, so it's not far at all. And then it's about an hour and a half, I think, from Amsterdam to Paris. So it is international travel, but obviously it's only a very short flight, so I don't need to get here stupid early. And it's going to be probably one of the first flights of the day. So here we go. So this is the little walkway I was looking for. It takes me up through the car park and into the building. Swap back over to my handle now. So one thing that Dad did remind me of as he was dropping me off is that Norwich does have an airport development fee, which you basically have to pay to get a ticket before you head through security. It's somewhere between £5 and £10, so it's not a huge amount, but it is just something to be aware of if you are travelling from this airport, that a lot of other airports don't do. Yeah, it's an itty bitty little airport, this one. Otherwise breeze through, and sunboarding has started, so it won't be very long. Made it to Amsterdam. Flight was delayed by half an hour due to traffic getting into Amsterdam, so we had to wait on the runway before leaving. But we're here now. I've got about half an hour until my next flight, even though it's an hour and a half transfer. So I've got to go over to the gate now, but I've got all my luggage with me, it's nothing in the hold, and I should get there without any issue. Also worth noting, if you're flying with KLM, you don't actually have to pay the airport development fee in Norwich. That was included in my ticket, so didn't have to worry about that. Passport control done. So yeah, just making my way over to the gate now. Worth noting, if you are transferring in Amsterdam Schiphol, which I'm pretty sure it's Schiphol, it takes a while to get through because a taxi on the runway takes a while, literally took about 15 minutes. Then you have to get a bus from the plane to the terminal, and then you have to go up to passport control. So although I had an hour and a half reduced to an hour, I've now got about 20 minutes. So wish me luck. I misread my departure time. I've actually got a bit more time than I thought. So flight's at 9:30 and boarding starts at 9. So I've got about 20 minutes until boarding starts, another half an hour until we leave. So the flight was fully booked, so I'm just having to check my case in, which isn't a problem because there's no transfer this time, so it should make it through absolutely fine.
Gardez toujours un œil sur vos appareils électroniques pendant leur chargement. Veuillez redresser le dossier de votre fauteuil, ranger votre tablette, le porte-gobelet et ouvrir tous les cache-hugots. Les membres d'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés de...
Made it to Paris. My gimbal on my camera is acting up a little bit again, so I can't quite see how this looks in the camera, but anywho, Joe is already here. I'm just going to go and collect my bag from the baggage claim. As I said before the flight, I checked it in because it was busy and I didn't want to have to deal with it until after we disembarked. So I'll just grab that, go and meet him by the train station, and then we'll get the train to Disney. So my bag was the first one off, so I am en route. Let me, again, the gimbal is, there we go, it's playing up a little bit, but I'm en route. So when you get here, you just got to follow the signs for gare, or in English, gare. Also says train station, so it's nice and easy to follow. It's just up there. So once you see all the big blue screen with all of the train times and that on, I think it does plane arrivals as well. That's when you're at the train station, but that's where Joe is waiting for me. So we're heading that way now. There's the train station, and I see a Joe just next to it. Look at that handsome face. Hey. Oh.
How you been?
Oh, good, thank you. How about you? We're reunited. Yay! Sorry, that way. There we go. Yeah, we've got to get our train tickets. So they've changed this a little bit since I was last here. They've moved the machines. They are now opposite the ticket office by the look of it, but it looks like there's a lot more as well. There's like one or two last time. So they're over here now. Look at that. So they seem to be doing work on the north station, which is where we need to go, and we can't figure out how to get down to it. So we're looking for someone to ask.
I think Dobby is at play. He's stopping us from getting onto the platform.
Should we try running at a wall really fast? That's sure to end well. So we got it wrong. The ticket we got was wrong. Do not go to that place I said a minute ago. What you want is one of these machines, which are dotted around the station, and then you need to put in some details to get the tickets. Because yeah, I bought the wrong ticket. Whoops.
Right.
We are on the train, as per usual. There we go. We are standing. There's basically nowhere to sit. That's how it is on this train. It's only a 9-minute journey. It's a very high-speed train to Marne-la-Vallée, so it's one stop as well. Won't be long. So the train has literally just got here, and we got on the wrong side, so we're all the way down in the end. But we are in Marne-la-Vallée, in Chassis. We are at Disneyland.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't see any Disney signs yet, but they'll be
We're
here.
in the right place though.
Yeah, we are in the right place, 100%.
But it is odd to not see Disney signs because you literally see them from the moment you get off the plane.
Yeah.
Where is Mickey? Where is he? I need to tell him how fine he is.
I know there are Disney signs upstairs, but I'm surprised there's none here.
We just weren't
There's
willing.
the word Disney.
We are here.
Yeah.
We just weren't willing to wait for us. It was the only ride we did.
Right. Yeah.
But we just weren't willing to do it because I've done it already. And I was just like, it's not worth the 75-minute
Oh,
wait.
it's spitting with rain. Camera's going away. Bye.
I just meant rather than going through the park because I think it was the case.
Yeah, I wanted to stop off at the hotel, leave the baggage there. There we go. We are here. Just on my phone for a minute because it's still spitting with rain. But we got to go through security. Then we're going to go to the hotel and drop some stuff off. And the rain's already stopped, but we're through security. We are just walking down through Disney Village. Ooh, they've closed off some more stuff. So they're currently reworking all of Disney Village to make it look a bit more like Downtown Disney and Disney Springs. It's in need of a bit of a facelift, but working on it sort of one building at a time. So they have got this bit closed off at the moment. I wonder what's going to come here. They're playing Guardians music.
Yes. They knew you were coming.
Oh yes. So, new sort of Coca-Cola lounge maybe. And what's this one over here? I think it's just some shop facades, nothing exact.
Shop on the way back.
Yeah. So, brand new Lego store has
sick.
opened. Yeah, so new artwork up there changes as you walk past it. Ah, that's cool. So it's their secret identities on this side.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, brand new Lego store with big old castle. And then Deco by Disney, which looks like home decor. So this is the bit that was all closed off last time I was here. There's the balloon, and our hotel is just there. Alright, alright, alright.
Yeah, we can.
So we're coming up on the lake, and I think my jacket is about to slip down. Hold on. There we go. Yes, so we've got the lake with Newport Bay on the opposite side. I do want to stay there as well, actually. That's quite nice. We can go down that way. And the old Iron Man statue over there. So last time I came, it was all Christmas themed, and there was big old baubles out the entrance here.
When I last came, it was Halloween, so they had they were all nice.
Ah, that's cool.
There was a really big Spider-Man one, and the Spider-Man like face logo carved into it. It was so
That's
sick.
cool. Actual pumpkins or decorational?
I think they were big decoration.
Yeah.
ones, 'cause they were
Oh
like-
yeah, they would not last if
Yeah.
they... Excuse me, I'm an idiot. No, 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 no. No, that's wrong.
That's Jurassic Park.
Yep. Oh, I love this hotel.
So cool.
So, room isn't quite ready yet. It is only, it's just coming up to, oh, it's one, is it an hour ahead here?
Yes.
Yes, it's just coming up to 1. I need to adjust my watch. So yeah, the room hopefully should be ready about 3. We've left our bags with bell services. They've got the spider bots.
Keys, bro. Just need another one.
I've got the shoulder pal spider bot from last time I was here.
I've got the hat as well from the ride.
Yeah, so we're going to come back for our the luggage should be brought up to the room when it's ready. That's the book I've got, Joe.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, we should be coming back sort of roughly when Luke gets here, which is about 3 o'clock. So we're just having a wander around the shop at the moment, and then we're going to head to Bleecker Street Lounge, I think, to get a cocktail. Starting early. We can get to the Bleecker Street Lounge just here. So I want these two artworks. I've got them in the book that I got last time, but I want those exact artworks.
Yeah, very clean.
They are So I got, I believe it's the Sorcerer's coffee. I was going to go for the Cornetto coffee, but I think they got the wrong one. Oh well, it should be nice either way.
And from my angle.
Yeah, go on.
And then you can just splice audio and stuff.
And then Joe's got the Sans Visanti cocktail. Mine was €18. How much was yours?
I think the same.
18 as well, yeah. Joe getting the professional shots in.
Yeah, look that. If we're going to do this, we're going to bloody well do it. And you can just splice this in wherever you feel. Yeah.
So we had a nice little sit down in the, what's it called again? I can never remember.
Bleecker Lounge?
Bleecker Street Lounge, that's the one. Because it's all Doctor Strange themed, so the Sands of Visanti is, I guess, a spell. Because
Yes.
the Vishanti
To
is
slow
something
something down,
that that Doctor Strange quotes all the time. But anywho, yeah, it's very nice. I had my coffee cocktail, Joe had his cocktail. It was stronger than I anticipated. Might be a little bit tipsy.
Yes.
But I will burn this off in like 10 minutes, so we're good.
And then we'll get some more.
No idea what that is. Yeah, so we're going to head up into the parks and just have a bit of a wander now. Luke should be here in about an hour and a half, give or take. Fingers crossed. He just departed, or just boarded, sorry, when we got into the lounge. So fingers crossed he won't be too much longer, and then we'll go from there. I really like this Haunted Mansion one. I might end up buying that. It's €125, which for a good watch isn't bad at all.
Nuts, this stitch is like 23 years old and yet still.
Oh.
She'd like that, she'd like that, she'd like that. She'd mind that, she'd like that. She'd mind that. She'd like that, she'd like that. She'd like that, she'd like that. Yeah,
So I'm getting one of these. I picked out this one in the end. See what we get in it later. I don't know what the chase is. They don't have the chase in the cabinet. So they have Labubu. They have the ones sold out, but the Coca-Cola ones, they are still in stock.
Please keep working, please.
Purchase number 2. I like this a lot.
Let's have a look in the yard.
Yes. We wandered through a few shops in Disney Village. We've now made our way into Walt Disney Studios Park. The entrance is just behind us there. But Studio One is now open again. I think, yeah, it's called World Premiere now, but they were doing a lot of refurbishment on this over the last couple of years. So last time when I came, it wasn't open. Now it is. So we're going to wander in and see what it's like now. It is Goofy in his director uniform. Just over there. But we are going in here. Oh, spitting with rain again. Oh, this looks pretty. Oh, this looks good. This is very nice in here, actually. I like what they've done with this. It's very similar, but they've opened it up a lot. This all used to be sort of indoors, in quotation marks, and it's now like an outdoor eating area. This stuff is still the same. They might have just tarted up the outside. Do you wander through the shops here?
Yeah.
This is a really nice mural here. We're out the other side of Studio One now.
Spider-Man ride was dope. I do feel it. I don't even think they need to expand it. They just need more characters around doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man up there is a great idea because you can have him regularly.
Yes.
You don't have to have him interact with people. That's a really good way of having someone regularly.
In California, it's not quite the same. But for instance, you'd like walk along here to get into Avengers Campus.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man will appear on the rooftop and he'll do a stunt show.
Yeah.
And then he gets launched into the air, and it's an animatronic, flying into the air and then landing.
Yeah.
It's not worth coming all the way to California to see, but it's cool to see while you're there.
But it's like little things of you could have Ant-Man up there.
Yeah.
I think put them all on the roof.
To be fair, Ant-Man does appear up there because he appeared up there last time we were here.
I would say one of the things that they could do is ensure that there's always one.
Yeah.
When Spider-Man's not here, Ant-Man should be out. When Ant-Man's not here, Cap should be out. They should always have one. Because then it would make this place feel a bit more alive and like a campus.
To be fair, it's not very often that I've been through here and I haven't seen a character.
I literally only saw Spider-Man last time. And
Okay.
the Wakandan Warriors.
I've seen Thor, Loki, Cap, the Wakandan Warriors, Ant-Man up there. I think I saw it was either Falcon or Sam Wilson as Captain America.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen a good few characters here.
That'll be us tomorrow.
Or
Yeah, for lunch as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
That'll set us up for hours. And we can just wander.
Circulez, il n'y a rien à voir. Circulez, j'ai dit.
Oh, snap. Hey.
Vous ne ressemblez pas à des recrues. Que vous en voulez encore?
Ah non, il y a un combat là-haut.
Je vous pose la question, gentil. Qui vous envoie?
Tu penses que c'est pour un Avenger?
Incoming call from Mr. Stark. Je n'ai pas le temps. Raccroche, Michael.
Je crois qu'elle n'a pas raccroché. Salut Nat, tout va bien? T'as besoin d'aide?
Non, pas besoin d'aide.
C'est ce que je pensais. J'envoie du renfort.
Oh, dang.
Intruders, stand down. I won't ask a second time.
pop into the Stark factory here because there is a life-size Hulkbuster that you can just walk into and see. Okay. It's very hard to see how big this is on the video, but it is massive. Vegan shawarma. I'm getting it. So we're gonna get some shawarma while we're in Avengers Campus. I'm going for the vegan one. Joe's gonna get the normal one. Shawarma. It's quite hot. Yeah, this whole area here is going to be like a walkway up to Arendelle, and they've got a Lion King area. There might be a Star Wars area. They announced it in artwork ages ago, but every new artwork hasn't had it in.
Yeah.
But they haven't like said we're not doing that anymore.
It makes sense that they're adding Frozen. Like,
yeah.
Name another Disney franchise that has financially.
I know, but they're doing too much Frozen.
I don't know. I don't really see.
Give me a Lilo and Stitch area.
Yes, of course. Yeah. But other than on the parade, you actually don't really see much Frozen stuff, do you?
Well, Epcot has a Frozen within its...
And think about how huge the Frozen ride was. It's massively busy, massively popular.
Yeah,
and it's
it is
like the Snow White ride.
I get it. It is popular. It makes them lots of money.
Yeah.
But I have a bone to pick with Frozen because it outshined Big Hero 6. Because they came out on the same year, and because of that, Big Hero 6 doesn't get the attention it deserves.
It also overshines Tangled as well.
Yeah.
People go to Frozen before they go to Tangled.
But
Tangled is goated.
Tangled is a lot better than Frozen.
What did Tangled get? They get the Tangled toilets
but
in Florida.
They do get that. However, there is a Tangled ride in Tokyo, and it's meant to be one of the best things ever.
I thought they were adding Tangled in the other park here.
They might be. I don't know.
I've heard that, but I don't know how true that is.
Sure.
Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, comment down below. But yeah, we're passing all these walls. This is where they're building the new stuff, and all of the artwork's gone. But yeah, we're heading to Toy Story, which is this way. If the giant Buzz statue wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Yeah. So this is the artwork here. So yeah, so we're here, down here. I don't think that's Tangled. I think that might be a Mexican restaurant. Or oh yeah, that's Tangled there. So there might be something Tangled coming there. But you've got the walkway, which, like, literally that marking down at the bottom is this on the floor here. You get the walkway straight up to the lake, and then you've got Frozen on the other side and kind of around the lake, and then Lion King is going to go up in this corner here, and that's where the Star Wars stuff was before. So that might be gone now. We don't know. But by the look of it, sorry, as Joe was pointing out, you've got Flynn and Rapunzel there. There's this building here, which might be this over here, which is like teacups, but with the boats from Tangled. At least that's what it looks like.
It's essentially the lantern scene.
Yeah. This is all stuff that they're adding to Toy Story, but can't really see what. I've not looked into it to know what they're actually building there, but you can see Woody over there somewhere, and then Jessie's just over here as well. So these little stalls here are great for a little snack, or the cheese pretzels are good there, but they don't open first thing, so if you're coming for early entry, you might want to wait a little bit for these to open before looking for a snack here. I can't remember if it's 10 or 11 they open, but it is later.
Would you flick from?
That was in Florida.
Who did we draw? What's the name of the stick insect? don't know his
I don't
name.
remember, but no, I mean this. I didn't know they had Adventure World in here. So this is what it's going to look like. So you've got the walkway up there to the lake. That's going to be, I think, a Mexican restaurant. You've got the Lion King over the back there,
Yeah, with Pride
and then you've got Frozen over the back there. And then, yeah, Star Wars, I think, was meant to be in there, but they haven't shown it on any artwork for a long time.
I reckon they backed off of it because of how Star Wars has been received lately.
Maybe, but it's hard to say. But yeah, they could, if you've got Avengers Campus coming along here, sorry, on the vlog it's there, you could then potentially extend it round here where the Quinjet, like, queue area is, and then have more Avengers stuff over here, but who knows what they'll do. So Joe and I are trying to work out who this is. On the statue, we've got Sorcerer Mickey up there. Where is he? Sorry, I can't quite see. There he is. Sorcerer Mickey there, and loads of other animation icons around. We recognise all of them except for this statue here. Joe reckons it's Fantasia, but I do not recognise him whatsoever. Let us know in the comments if you know. There's a little alien causing havoc over here. Dutch. No, wrong one.
Someone will put it in the comments.
Yeah, fingers crossed, because Joe and I have been looking up who that person is, and to me it looks like some kind of Roman emperor. Joe reckons it's a friar, but neither of us can figure out who it is. So yeah, please do let us know in the comments if you figure it out, or if you know, because we have no idea. So the time is 10 to 4. Luke is at the airport. His train is coming in, well, leaving at about 1:15-ish. So our room is ready. We think we're going to go and just drop our stuff there so that we can, when he gets here, just take him to the room, let him drop his stuff off as well, and then we can go to Walt's for dinner, because our booking is at 5, so it's going to be cutting it a bit close. Joe is just trying to see if he can push the booking back a little bit. Yeah, I want this. I don't know if this is the same floor as on last time, but that was there as well. I want it. So 5202 is this way.
I know, Sam. I knew you were
I
coming.
know, there's more Guardians at the end of the hall, but these two aren't in the book. Oh, I know.
Brutal.
6, 4, and 2. So, right, I'll let you go in first because you've not seen one of these rooms before.
Okay.
So we've activated it on our phones. We need to go down to the lobby to get it activated on our cards, but that. There we go. You go in first.
Pop the light on.
Ooh. Our luggage has been brought up as well.
Ooh! We got Black Widow.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, we got Black Panther.
That's cool, I like that. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that's John Romita Jr. artwork. And then we've got the Black Panther. So room tour time. We have on the entrance just here a shelf for luggage. We have an ironing board and an iron in there, as well as some coat hangers and some shelving. We have a little safe there and lots of drawers, probably nothing important in there. Full length mirror. Hello. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, I'm in Star-Lord cosplay basically today. So I have Guardians 3 t-shirt and just some trousers that worked. The boots aren't accurate, but you can only do so much, and you're technically not allowed to cosplay in the parks. Anywho, we have 2 king-sized beds, We have the Black Widow artwork up there that I showed you a minute ago. We have, I will get to the view in a second because it's a good one. We have a coffee machine and some water. I don't know if the water's complimentary. I hope it is, but we will find out, I guess. And mirror there, which is also the TV. I'll show you that properly in a second because it has a really cool thing on it. Our view goes straight out over to Newport Bay. I'm very happy with that view. And over by the bed, we have European plug sockets and some light controls. Okay, there is one USB-A in the middle and then one European plug socket either side. By the TV, we have HDMI, USB-A, one European, two USB-As, another European, one British plug, and then another European, I believe, there. Sorry, coffee machine we have over here. Got some free cups, which are quite cool. Got a kettle and some glasses there. Little icebox up there. Got the fridge down under here. And then, last but not least, is Joe.
Hello.
But actual last but not least, we've got the bathroom. Nice big walk-in shower with the complimentary shampoos. We have, what was in this one again? Vanity set. It doesn't actually say what's in it, I don't think. I've got one of those at home that I haven't opened yet. And then some soap, towels. Towels are good. I think last time we came here they were better, but they're not bad. They're not bad towels. Nice big sink, very big sink. Big old mirror again, hello again. Shaving mirror over on the side. How? We've got a couple more glasses down here, and then the toilet over here. I like these rooms a lot. So it's a sliding door. That was a bit too hard, but anyway, these are nice rooms. I like these rooms. TV time. Go.
God damn.
Can't quite see it in the reflection, actually.
That is very cool.
Okay, Luke has arrived. We are just on our way to meet him. We've had a quick freshen up in the room, and I've finally changed out to my flight socks, which, by the way, if you get pains from after flying, get flight socks. They're so worth it. I don't think they're even that expensive. I don't remember what the last thing I said was because the elevator doors open, there was someone in there, so I stopped recording. We're now out of the hotel. We're heading up through Disney Village to get Luke, who has just arrived. Then we're going to come back to the hotel, just drop our stuff off, make sure we're all tarted up, and then we are going to go to Walt's for dinner. The sun has come out. It's beautiful sunshine. It's meant to be raining today, and it's meant to be raining more tomorrow. There are still dark clouds around, and there's been a few bits of spitting rain, but it is lovely and warm right now. I'm out of my trousers. I'm out of my flight socks. That's what I was talking about before the elevator opened. And yeah, into shorts, and it feels so much nicer. Okay. Oh yeah, we see a Luke.
Popped off.
We see him waiting, and we are on our way.
Okay. Look at him taking photos of himself. Such a queen.
No, he's also blind as a bat.
He won't see us.
Nope. Hey!
Hello, hello.
You look fabulous, darling.
Wearing the Star Wars.
Rebel scum.
I've got my X-Men hoodie as well because I don't
How you
own
doing?
any Disney stuff. That may change. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
You got the wrist strap on.
I've got the wrist strap on
from your
now.
mistake.
Yes, I have got the wrist strap on now. We're making our way to Walt's. Hey.
Hi, I'm here now.
They have seen you already.
Okay.
So, for those of you who watch these vlogs regularly, you already know Joe. You will not have met Luke before, so Luke,
How there?
there
How
he
y'all
is.
doing?
This is Luke. He's another cosplayer, just like us two. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at poisonpuff_cosplay. Nice
There
to
you go.
meet y'all. I'm stopping this now. I'm dressing up American
Why
for
would you
once.
end it now when it's clearly going so well?
We're going to have a very fun weekend, but we're making our way up to Walt's now. So this is going to be a nice little meal. We've got it pushed back to 5:30. It's now 1:15, so I'm going to walk straight up there and have a nice little sneaky snack.
Let's do it.
Mr. Photographer here.
Beast, you always get me when I'm doing bad angles.
So we are here for the Disney Music Festival,
On the railroad.
which is basically their summer event.
I want to see all the things.
Well, hopefully we'll ask him Walt to see if we can get a table by the window, and then we can at least see the shows and parades out the window while we eat.
Oh, okay. Is there anything on last release?
There's one on, I believe, at 10 to 6.
Lingerie shop at Disneyland.
What's there actually?
Yeah, I watched like a thing. I like those. I watch a lot of Yesterworld and a lot of what's the other one? Defunctland. And he
Okay.
was talking. One of them, they sound the same as well. I can never remember which one I'm watching. One of them went through like attractions that were there on opening day that aren't there anymore,
Yeah.
and there used to be a lingerie shop.
Oh, nice. That's certainly different for Disney. Yeah, here we
It was
are.
the 50s.
We are in Walt's restaurant. Oh, it will be in a second.
My lord.
Ooh, it's very fancy.
Mon Dieu.
Bonjour.
Hopefully we should be able to get a seat by the window so we can see the parade go past.
Yeah. Work it, Joe. Work it. Joe.
So this restaurant is based on
It's
his hometown.
so it is basically a set menu in here. Starter, main course, and dessert for €55. I'm going to get the fruit slaw with Thelma-style potato. Then we're going to get the caramelised millefeuille with praline, mascarpone cream because Steamboat Willie.
Yeah. Gotta stop now.
So Joe got one of these. Oh, and my cider has arrived, sorry. So what was it you got again? It's
The main street sweet treat?
yeah, something like that. It's a lot of candy plus and a drink. It was a mocktail, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hate's got a cider and Luke got a mint julep.
It is very boozy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
How do you say that in French? Salut.
Salut. So Joe's got the chicken pot pie and
There's yours.
Waldorf salad. Merci beaucoup. We had can't remember what it was called now. So I got one of these limited edition pins as well. These aren't cheap, these are €30, but it's a decent sized pin. But yeah, I can't come here and not get the pin that you can only get by coming here. So this is the potatoes. I'm a bit behind, so Luke and Joe have already tucked into this. This is the how do you pronounce it? Millefeuille.
Millefeuille.
Millefeuille, which Joe and I have both got. And then what was yours, Luke?
It's a pineapple upside down cake.
Lovely.
Because I'm not stone. You could involve fire. No context as to what he was talking
Be a
about.
pole shape.
Generations will just be wondering, for what?
Anything really.
What did you use it for?
And now, so will everyone on the vlog.
Are you filming now?
That's the title of the video. Vlog day 1. You can use fire? Question mark.
Well, children.
I'm very sorry.
Take 2.
Oh, no, this is staying in.
Oh no.
Good, amazing cake.
It was
Those are-
absolutely delicious, thank you.
I'm alright for coffee.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Yeah.
How
Stop
much,
it.
how much of that were you filming?
Your account is gonna.
Oh, no.
Your account is gonna get
Sorry.
flagged if this
Sorry.
stays in.
The conversation before that, it was basically just when Joe started talking about the tombstone. I didn't catch anything before that.
Okay, that's good.
Otherwise, that is your account getting reported.
Yeah.
Instantly
Take
demonetized.
anything, right?
So that was a very lovely meal and wonderful conversation to go with it.
It's a highly respected art form.
Truly very delicious.
Fire dancing.
Yes. Fire poi especially.
I'll come back to you in a minute. So that was a really lovely meal, and special shout out to Alba, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that name, who was our server for the meal. She was really wonderful, very, very good service and really wonderful meal. So I spent 93 euros there, 55 for the 3-course meal, 8 euros for the drink, the cider, and then 30 euros on the limited edition pin. It was not cheap, but you can't go to Walt's and not get a limited edition pin when you're a pin collector, so I now have that. But we are going to jump on Phantom Manor because I want to do it, Luke really wants to do it, and it's a 5-minute wait. There is a show going to happen in the main plaza shortly, so most people are going there to wait for that, but we're going to jump on this to make use of the low wait time. No. I love the theming on the outside of this one.
Has this park ever had like individual ride tickets?
Yeah, some of the rides are individual.
Still?
Yeah.
What do you have to pay?
Crash tomorrow morning then. I'm glowing.
Now, curious souls.
Yes, just that. Just otherwise.
Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Where's the phantom? Fiction barrière de toujours l'homme de cette vie. Les volontaires.
Yeah.
Go to the Phantom Manor. Oh, that's the coachman, isn't it?
Yes.
My friend Ryan's cosplayed the Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah.
Voila. And witches, answer this call. Your presence is wanted at this ghostly ball. Des 12 coups de minuit au matin sonnante, nous valserons ensemble. Macabre débutant.
Ah, macabre.
Join.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. Yes, I think you're right. Oh yes, yes. Not to socialize. Oh wow! Banana!
Will you marry me?
That was just as good as always. Obviously, a bit different to California and Florida, but the effects are so much better in there. I love that ride, it's so good. And I'm very glad we got to do it in such a short wait. But we are power walking back to the main plaza because the grand finale of the music festival is about to start. I think it's every day, but if we want to see if we can catch it, it's about 5 minutes until it starts, so we're not going to get a good view, but we'll see what we can do. It looks busy.
Didn't mean you wait for like an hour and a half for Pirates at one point. It was like 2 hours, wasn't it? Does that mean?
I don't think we waited that long.
We wait for Pirates?
We waited for a fair amount, but not that long.
Oh, Hana means visitation rides on weekends.
Oh dear. So as you can see, we couldn't get a good view of that. Yeah, head this way. So we're going to try and do that tomorrow instead. But we are going to make use of the incredibly low wait times while everyone is over watching that. So next up, Pirates of the Caribbean. If you think this one isn't big, wait until we go to the other one tomorrow.
Well, in fairness, for reference, I was...
Just a sort of generic pirate skull rock. Sorry. Here's where we're eating on Sunday, Captain Jack's.
Just reminds me of Elizabeth Swan, a pirate's wife for me.
I'm recording, Joe.
Plenty in this cursed place.
Qui veut des perles et des diamants? Montre-leur la marchandise. Et maintenant, Godfrey Poule. J'ai entendu 6. Qui offre 6? Gardez votre homme, les gars. C'est de l'or que je veux.
En récompense d'une vie de vilainie, de piraterie, de débrouillerie et de tout ce qui finit en rien.
Lounge Lightspeed is just up there underneath the X-Wing. We're going to try and go there at some point. But we've got Star Tours that we're going on next. So I forgot that Lounge Lightspeed closes at about 9 and it's gone 9 now. But the entrance is just here. There's Joe. Yeah, the entrance is there. The lounge is over there with the entrance of Star Tours. But yeah, we missed it today, so we're going to come back tomorrow. So they seem to be doing a load of work on Hyperspace Mountain, and the app says it is closed. However, we went up to the entrance, the sign saying how long the wait was wasn't working, but they had a physical sign out with 20 minutes on, so it is still running, but for some reason it's saying closed on the app.
Big cannon.
Here we go.
Nous avons repéré un destroyer stellaire près de Jakku.
Tous les appareils parés à passer en hyperespace à mon commandement. On y va!
Oh! Woo! That was amazing.
Scruffy looking knackered.
You can't use that word. Only we can use that word.
Hyperspace mountain like that.
It's a very good ride.
Yeah,
It was very fun.
Same intensity as when it was just Space Mountain, I think.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I
they
think
integrate more of the music and stuff like that. So it's like a cross between hyperspace, between Space Mountain and Guardians Cosmic Rewind.
yeah, it is. That's quite a good comparison.
I've heard that
There we
ride.
go.
They do seem to be doing an awful lot of work on Space Mountain at the minute, but the ride is not closed. So what they're actually doing, I don't know, but it seems purely cosmetic at the moment.
Makes sense if you look inside. I think there's more to do in there.
Yeah.
And Josh fortunately spotted Match.
God damn it,
in
Joe.
Wild.
I did a thing, and it's Joe's fault.
But he's so cute and fluffy.
He's adorable. I love him. But I didn't want to spend money. But I did. So he's mine.
I want to go to space. Space.
So he is €26, and he is a sipper, not a popcorn bucket. So he's got a little spout. Hold on. In the back of his head there. Wait, there it is. So you can sip from him. And he is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. He's mine now. Starting to get a bit late. It is now 10 o'clock, or just gone. And all the lights are starting to come on. So we have got Autopia all lit up. Castle in the background. And then the interior of Space Mountain's all lit up as well.
The hotel's lit up as well now. It's all
Oh yeah, you can see the Disneyland Hotel just over there. We found a little spot to camp out for the show. Got about 20-25 minutes. We have... Wait. There he is. Joe's popped a squat down there, but we have a pretty damn good view of the castle. So if you come here, which is basically just outside the restaurant there, you can get a pretty good view. And everywhere was getting very busy. This was quiet a minute ago, it's busier now, so you might get sort of a little bit extra time to find a space here than other places.
Sorry.
Oh my god! Oh. Oh wow.
That's not my father. It's just a reflection. You see, he lives in you. He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over everything you see. Into the water, into the smooth, in your reflection. What's happening? Where are we going?
I don't know what this film is about. I've not seen it.
Se trouve en chacun de nous. Alors partez à sa recherche et répandez-la autour de vous.
Find your magic, embrace it, and pass it
That was an incredible show, really, really well done. I definitely teared up a bit during the He Lives in You section because that's one of my favourite Disney songs and you don't see it in the shows very often, so paired with the drones as Mufasa was
I teared up a little bit of that as well, I must say.
But we're going to make our way out to the park. We're going to the to our hotel, to the Skyline Bar for a quick drink before heading to bed. We're just going through the arcade to get out. This is a little bit faster way of getting out than the main street because it's packed over there. This is actually moving. Oh, there is a Doctor Strange special cocktail.
They do have the option for it.
So they've got some special signature drinks that come in this presentation box. You can't. I don't think you can keep the box, unfortunately, especially as it's only $25. However, they do look quite cool, but they're only available from 8 AM to 10 PM, and it is currently just gone 11:30, so a bit too late for these. So we're going to get some of the infinity cocktails. I think I'm going to go for purple. Joe, you going for orange, did you say, or yellow?
Yellow. Mystic yellow martini.
Mystic yellow, yeah. So they're the different ones there.
That's how it's done.
We've done a thing.
He pops up in Avengers near web sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Green dimension.
There we go.
The red reality and mystic yellow, and I come back with the spoon for the meringue. You want 3 spoons for share?
Yeah. No, we'll just bring 3.
Figuring it out.
Merci.
Tico.
One moment. Bottoms up. I'm going to be tipsy after this.
Oh yeah. Rise the resistance. If you think I'm exaggerating, there's footage on YouTube of it. So it's not even
finished. I've been told I need to vlog walking back up because I'm a bit tipsy after those drinks.
2-drink Tico is in effect
He's
again.
He's blottoed.
Yes, I'm a bit tipsy. I don't drink cocktails very often, so that is my excuse. But we're now heading back up to the room. The cocktails were very, very nice. But I think that is it for today. We are just heading up to crash, basically. It's gone midnight. It's 20 to 1 now. So it's been a long day. One thing I did want to do before we go to bed is I bought this earlier. It is a blind box. We want to see what's inside because these are really cute Stitch things. I nearly called them pops. They're not pops. They're something else. This is difficult. So I've only got one hand. Oh no, there's a whole thing. Right, it's in a packet. Right, what one have I got, Joe?
I have no idea.
Is this your little blind bag thing?
Oh, it's the yellow one. It's that one, whichever that one is.
Oh wow, you got like a Lilo and Stitch blind baggy thing.
Yeah, but they're like felt. They're flocked.
Oh my god.
He's really cute.
That's...
So it's not the chase one. I think it's one of the other experiments. I haven't finished watching all of them.
Unsociable, which is not very polite of it.
I mean, it looks like Stitch, just yellow, so I don't know if it's just a version of Stitch, but it's very cute regardless, and chances are I probably will end up buying more tomorrow.
Some of them look quite like him, like 625 looks pretty much like Stitch. Look, each page.
So that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a very long day. It is 1:45 now. It has been a very good day. I am in Disney with 2 of my best friends, and we are having a wonderful time.
Yeah,
so,
we are.
Yeah.
But it's only going to get better. Roll on tomorrow.
Yes. So thank you very much for watching. Please feel like to... Oh God.
Well, I told you 2-drink Tico is in effect.
Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.